I say we use
Clink.
we use the other one as a teaser.
Mhm.
I like that.
I like that one.
But it all
That's what
depends
for me.
on it all depends on what we say during this episode.
All depends on what you say.
Yeah.
It's all you. It's always you.
It is always me.
Yeah. So, well, let's not ignore the third person we have here.
Well, I thought you were going to do the intro first.
Oh,
Yeah, I was waiting for like his
that's
his studio
right.
talk to
That's-
us.
That's the thing I
He
do.
gets really serious.
The last one was because of the joke you said. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I was talking over you as usual.
I know. Anyways, welcome back everyone to another episode of the podcast where we pull back the curtain and give you insight on what goes on behind the scenes of your favorite bar and restaurant. We like to call that the industry perspective. I actually had that memorized.
Whoa.
Yeah, I barely looked
He
at the
didn't
thing.
even look really.
I don't believe you.
Oh,
You don't have to
I'm
believe
gonna
me.
roll back the tape when we're done.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll back the tape.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And
All right.
then I'll see.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, here we
Have to
are.
Get them towels made, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Cue
Ready for sermon?
cue the James Brown music.
I do feel good though. And I did know that I would.
Oh, it's already started.
I feel good. And I knew that I would.
All right.
So good. We don't have to pay royalties if we sing it right.
I don't know. Just don't do happy birthday.
Okay, so
man. Yes.
we have a third person here with us today. I guess I'll do the introductions.
Yes, please.
Some of you may know her, some of you may not.
Mhm.
She is. I had something and I should have wrote it down, but I didn't.
Mm.
Anyway,
There's so many
Did you
words.
check your
I
notes?
usually.
Wow.
Well, no, it's
Yeah, did you
Check
do
your
your
notes.
homework?
Yeah, did you
Where's
check
your
your
study
notes?
Because in
guide?
my other pod, I usually have like some kind of illustrious label and title for the person
Oh,
that we're
excuse us for
introducing.
being the lesser
Ooh.
pod.
I
Dang,
didn't.
Okay, we're just the peasants of this one, I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean,
that's,
he's just got pods.
that's fine. Pods for days.
I only got one. Excuse me.
All right.
Well,
So today we have a special guest.
Pod flexing. Man, I didn't know you like to talk.
Go ahead, I'll let you introduce. Since you want to keep talking, you go ahead. Go ahead. You got it.
No, you got your notes. I'm good.
No, I don't have any notes.
My bad. I went into shock
So this is.
Wow.
when I found out about your other woman.
This is like. do this.
he's so crushed.
Shit. I am gonna get some towels made.
You
Yeah.
This
should.
actually feels good. I want to start doing this every time. Cool.
Okay.
At some point, I'm gonna stop talking so
Yeah.
we can introduce Erin.
All right. Yeah. Well, there you go. You did it.
Stop.
So. So this is a good friend of ours, friend of the show.
Yes.
I've worked with her at my first job when I first got here in LA, actually. So that was fun, and yeah, we thought she would be great first video guest for us. So I introduce Erin.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Yeah, that was a really bad intro. I'm sorry.
That was great. No, I liked it.
Yeah.
It was
Um,
heartfelt.
I tried.
It was genuine.
It was genuine.
Yeah.
It
Anything
was
else
very
just would have
genuine.
felt weird.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you for being on.
You're so welcome.
Thank you for driving in LA traffic to be
Hey,
on this pod.
I do anything for you too.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in traffic too, so I felt you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was painful today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy you're here.
Me
And
too.
I couldn't think of anyone better to be our first guest.
Aw.
Yeah, you're one of our closest friends. I
Yeah.
think.
You guys.
Yeah, of course.
You guys are literally some of my closest guy friends.
Yeah.
It
And
means
we-
means the world, and I'm so fucking proud too. Oh, can we curse on it?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool.
I'm
I'm
definitely
so
going to.
fucking
Yeah.
proud of you two. It's stupid how proud I am.
We've been
Like,
doing it since we started.
Oh my
and
gosh.
You must not got the memo for not allowed to. So.
Yeah, no, all we do is curse. This
Fantastic.
is not for children.
I wanted to make
Not
sure.
at all.
I couldn't remember, now that you're up here and you're like nervous. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
did they curse or did they not curse when they were doing
Oh,
this?
we definitely don't fucking
Okay, fuck
curse.
yes,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck yeah.
Of course.
Great.
But yeah, I honestly, when we were talking about having guests, because from the beginning, this was always going to be us interviewing someone else. So it wasn't going to just be me and him talking, non-incessantly, especially because it's just our two perspectives,
Mhm.
Like we can't give an industry perspective if it's just two bartenders,
No.
So we were really happy to have you on.
This was the whole
Guys.
plan
Yeah.
all along. So.
And look
like
how
you
it's
said.
come about.
Yeah.
When I go flat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we're here.
Plus, if you're smart and you're in LA and you want anything that you're doing to be successful, you got to get a white woman involved as soon as possible.
guys?
So,
There it is.
First guess.
I was
there.
waiting
I
to see how
know.
long
Check
it
the
would
box
take.
right there.
I was
We
waiting
checked it off. All right.
right
So,
there in the beginning.
Yeah,
I'm
we
so
know
proud
people.
to be
Yeah.
for you guys. It means so much. The honor.
You're our,
The
you are our
highest
white
honor.
Yes. So, like, let everyone who doesn't know you know a little bit about yourself.
Because I did a bad job of introduction.
Oh, okay.
Go for
So my name is Erin again. I've lived in LA for about 9 years now. I've been in the service industry for, my gosh, since I was 16. So
Damn.
yeah, that's just aged myself. So that's a really long time. We're not even gonna do the math on that one. But yeah, I've been here that long and I love it. I
Yeah.
will never ever go back.
Yeah.
I'm from Washington, Seattle, so nothing against it.
Washington in the house.
Seahawks.
But yeah, Seahawks.
Yeah.
We play tonight.
Yeah, they play tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna watch ourselves lose, but that's a whole other topic.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fun.
We might have to have you on, like, on the next episode. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I think we're going to have you on for the next episode anyway, but
Mhm.
we won't bring up the Seahawks game.
Oh, because then that's going to be.
No, we're just not going to bring it up.
No.
We're going to
Oh,
act like the
because
game
we're
didn't
gonna.
even happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
So
that.
don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. When you're up here next week, we're going to pretend that we haven't even seen the game yet.
Nope.
That's what we're going to do.
Wow.
But
Oh,
you
so
got
then it'll
it.
be like it never happened and we didn't really lose.
Right.
And, oh.
But plus, you haven't
Sounds
lost
really
yet, so you don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So 9 years in service industry has
Mhm.
always been serving, or are you managing? Or
No,
anything like
no. I mean, I started at Red Robin. That was my very first, very first server job. And I started as a host and then kind of like worked my way up to server. And then I didn't really ever want to do bartending. It wasn't just like, it wasn't a calling. It just, there was really never openings in any of my places. Like bartenders were always hired. And so I just stuck with serving it, and I loved being around the people more often and then doing it that way.
Mhm.
And plus, to be real, I did not want to make milkshakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to make
Oh,
milkshakes?
shit.
That was
everyone I've talked to at Red Robin.
Robin,
always
I
said the
know.
same
And I
thing.
wanted
They
to
hated that.
learn because like that would have been such a dope place to do that at.
Mm.
But I couldn't make those.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I would watch the friends do it. I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't,
Mhm.
I can't know. But yeah, so service industry has always been a place to be. I mean, it lets me do, other hobbies and like activities that I love. So
Mhm.
I'm very blessed for that. But yeah, I generally
She's an
stay
actress.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I do.
I was gonna wait.
I didn't know. I didn't want to like plug it or something because that sounded
I was waiting
lame.
a
Plug
few
it
more
up.
seconds.
No, I
before
wasn't
gonna
gonna
bring
say
that up.
anything. I was like, oh, just here.
Yeah, I had a segue for it. That's cool.
Stole your segue.
That's fine.
Thanks.
That's
You
the
always
support.
step on my segues,
That's
or just
support.
ignore them. So it's fine. It's fine. It's
Dude.
part for
I
the
forgot the
course.
segues.
So she is an actress,
Mhm.
and she is in a current
Oh.
feature on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to look for
What was
it.
it called again?
I don't remember the
I
name.
forgot the name
Yeah.
actually.
No,
Wrong
I
timing?
legit forgot it.
Wow,
It's like
okay,
wrong
it's
timing.
called bad,
Bad
timing.
timing.
Bad
There it
timing.
is.
Ooh.
Bad timing.
Bad timing.
Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
Check it out.
If only you met them at a different time. That's all I'll say. Do yourselves a favor. Please
Have a
go
cocktail.
watch the movie.
As a watch.
And I'm going to say this. I haven't told you I was going to say this. So this is like straight up.
Oh, my cheeks are
The
already
best
burning.
way to watch that. Whether you drink, you smoke, whatever you do that.
Yeah.
The movie's $2.
$2.
And I'm telling you right now, if all you have to do is pay $2 to be thoroughly entertained,
Mhm.
this is it. I'm not lying.
She does amazing.
We'll add like a little thing so you can see the cover. We're gonna do that.
Wow,
And
guys.
have that there. We're gonna give you that plug. But I'm telling you, watch that
The
fucking movie
support.
and just enjoy it.
Man.
Just enjoy it.
She
For
does
$2,
Mhm. $2 can't
man, you can't even get a
Thanks,
cheeseburger for that.
Not anymore.
I wish
Not
I
anymore.
knew this was being said. I feel I'm like bright red
Yeah.
now. I'm all flushed.
I mean, but like to have something like to spend over an hour with something that like actually sticks
Yeah.
with you,
And to
like,
see
that's
somebody
really
you know like performing, it's actually pretty cool.
yeah,
Because
And
like
you'll
you
get
see
to-
the character they
yeah.
play, and you're like, you're not really like that.
Yeah.
You're not like that.
Yeah,
So it was great. It was great.
they would never do that,
You
right?
guys, that's-
Not my Erin.
No.
No, what is she
No.
doing?
I'm not gonna get the plot away at all, but
yeah, I caught myself saying that several times. I was like,
Oh my God.
Erin wouldn't do that.
No.
Not at all. And yeah, that's how good of an actress she is.
Oh, you guys know your white lady so well.
But yeah, so my segue was just all about obviously serving isn't the thing you want to do forever. It's,
No.
like it's something you enjoy.
Yes.
Um, and have a passion for it, but you
Yes.
have other things that you
Yeah.
want to do.
I mean, honestly, a lot of people know that the easiest thing with being in the service industry is that you have the time to do other things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you might be wanting to do that. Like, you might start off and then, go to management and do all those things, which is awesome if that's what you would like to do. For me, it just gives me the opportunity and more, like, time to do other things, which is completely what I like.
Yeah.
So, I stick with it. And plus, the people. Like, the
Right.
people keep you. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
We met at a restaurant, and now it's just, like, some of the closest of my friends, and that's been like that for
Exactly.
years.
Exactly.
I mean, I lived, with one of them for, like, 7 years, and we met out here. She was one of my, like, first best friends. Jess Rogers, shout out.
Shout out. Oh, cheers.
Yeah, so it's like a special family thing.
Yeah.
And it stays with you for, like, years.
It really
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the things I love about this job the most is, making those connections with different people and just finding other tribes that you can click with and be a part of.
Yeah.
And you just never know where that's going to end up taking you. That's one of the things I love the most about it.
I mean, I honestly think that's what keeps everyone doing it.
Yeah.
Because you guys, I mean, you've talked about it before. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're nuts. Like, are you kidding me? The things we have to do and deal with?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
people are what keep you
Yeah.
at
Oh,
your
yeah.
places.
The-
That's
the-
why, like, sometimes, it's so hard to quit or leave if you're unhappy. That was, like, your guys' biggest thing, but like,
Well,
the
and-
people keep
Yeah.
you, and that's why.
Yeah.
And then you also know that the ones that are your actual, like, friends, they're going to be like, you found better? Okay,
Yeah.
dope.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
Good for you.
Exactly.
We're still going to be close.
And that's
Exactly.
that's very important though. Like
Yeah.
when you make a connection with someone that you work with, it's so important to do the work to keep in touch with them. Invite them out for a drink, invite them out to dinner, invite them to your house, something like that, or just check in with them to make sure that they're good. But I can definitely say, like, watching other people work at say a warehouse or an office or something like that. When they leave those jobs,
That's it.
they're like, nah, I
Yeah.
don't ever want to talk to those
Nope.
people again.
Yeah.
But service industry, like,
We're
I'll
like
I'll
that.
end up going back to a job, not to work, but like as a guest.
Yeah, just to visit.
Just to see the
Yeah.
people that work there
Because
because
you
I
miss
miss
them. Yeah, you miss
Like
them.
that's it's just so hard to describe if you haven't been in the service industry. It doesn't make any sense. But like when you're in it, you're in
Like
it.
you said, it's not the same with other jobs or like retail or I guess even like a food place like, I don't know, like Jimmy John's, Jason's Deli or whatever. It's really not the same
Yeah.
because of the work environment. You're just working with those people you're cool with, but then you leave, that's it.
I mean, you've literally like blood, sweat, and tears together.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that's like
literally,
that's a bond that's like
Literally.
never,
Yeah, sweat and
never
tears.
gonna go away.
Yeah.
He
You're
had a
just-
hole in his hand.
Yeah, that one still sucks.
you're stuck then. Like
Yeah.
whoever was there, you're basically blood people for that one. You're like,
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
like
you're stuck.
any job where you can stab your hand and be like, well, I still got like 5 hours of this shift, so
I'm like, you're
hey, we
fine.
gotta wrap this up. We gotta go. You know what I mean?
You can work.
Like, hey, service
Can you still
industry will
sling
make you
drinks?
wrap it up for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I was waiting for that one. You did it first.
I was just gonna let everybody else, go
Yeah,
with
move
that.
that over and just let it settle.
Yeah, wrap it up, folks.
Wow, just a tip always, huh?
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Just wrap the tip.
Just wrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As long as the tip is wrapped,
that's all you need.
and that's one to grow on.
Anyways, I'm not gonna do this with the both of you. No.
Oh,
No?
yeah.
The both of you.
Yeah.
We're bad at that.
Finally
One's
got
God.
someone else in.
Do you see
on
how
having
far
to
away he
consider.
is from us? He's
Yeah.
pretty much like, he's already just done with it.
Are you already looking at other bars? No, you're looking at other podcasts. because
He's
you
like,
know
who
you
can
can't
I
stick with
have
just one.
instead?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
multi-pods.
Yeah, I'm monogamous with my podcast.
Spell monogamous.
Slut.
Oh, I'm gonna sip a drink on that.
I can't
one.
spell. You knew that. That's why I had that insult ready. That's how I spell monogamous.
Mm.
Oh, God.
And so do a lot of other people
M-O-N-
out there because I see them at my bars. I see y'all. Y'all ain't monogamous.
No.
No. Probably not.
No,
That-
no.
My
No.
my friend Caesar, he tells me like he sees people come in with one person and then leave with somebody else, or like sucking face with people at the club, not the person they came with. So yeah, definitely
Yeah.
not monogamous.
That's like the best game is to do things like that when you are at work. Like it is so much fun.
Oh,
Like it sounds really
yeah.
bad because you really shouldn't be doing that to our guests. But like, come on, man! If you're gonna come into an establishment,
Yeah.
you best believe that we were about to play some type of games.
Mhm.
And
And I
they're
had,
all entertaining.
I mean, tell me if you had. Well, I'm sure you've had something like this happen. But a couple weeks ago, we had some guests come in. Well, we had one guy. He came in, and when I came in, he had already been there for about 30, 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I only know this because I asked the other bartender, you know, like, hey, give me the layout of what we got going on. And he's like, oh, da-da-da-da. He's like, that guy over there has been sitting there for like a good half an hour by himself. He's like, I think he got stood up. And I was like, oh man, I hope he hasn't. So then we just sat there for like 15 minutes. We kept looking in his direction, like, come on, man. Come on, hopefully she's here. Hopefully she's going to show up. And then she finally showed up. And we both were super happy for him that he didn't get stood up. Like that expression right there, that like we really were rooting for this guy.
I would have gave him a drink right there, like, here you go, man.
He was drinking water.
Oh, he was
yeah.
that nervous?
Yo, straight up. He
didn't even want anything?
He went in raw for that.
Wow.
If he would have gotten stood up, he would have took all of that to the face. Every little bit of it. Instead, he might have gave it. Instead of taking it.
I'm not feeding into it.
He's not even going to say anything.
He might have fed into it. And I know that because he wasn't stood up.
Oh, this is why I'm in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 That story had a happy ending. But
more ways
I've
than
seen
one.
it, yes. I hope so. God, I hope so. Think about him all the time.
Oh.
No, I don't.
That's weird.
Yeah. I thought about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I said it.
Uh-huh.
I said it.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you meant it too.
Somebody else transition, because mine didn't go too well.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
God, I didn't look over the notes, to be honest.
No?
I did no homework.
Really?
Yeah.
Made me feel bad about not doing my
you asked her.
homework.
Yeah, I know.
The audacity.
I was deflecting.
The sheer audacity.
I was
What a
deflecting
man.
and gaslighting.
What a man. Must be
Gaslighting
nice to be
too.
that pretty and just judge other people and not be thinking about yourself. Gosh.
Just go to your other pod. You know you want to.
Yeah, you're not even,
You know you
you're
will.
not
I
even
will
here with us
tomorrow.
right now.
He said it right there. He will tomorrow.
So you over here thinking about that bitch while you with us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he's trifling.
So trifling.
I'm gonna intermingle topics.
And
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. What are some like I know one of the answers to this,
Oh.
but like what are some like celebrity guests that you've had to wait on where you had to kind of hold it together?
You never asked me that question.
These are guest questions. That's why it's in the guest
Did
questions.
you want to go first?
No, go ahead. Nope, he asked you. I'm just here.
He's so hurt right now.
If you know what's good
Just
for the
here.
pod, you'll let the white woman go first.
Oh,
Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Please don't get us canceled that fast. We ain't even got that many people yet.
Uh-oh.
So who's
okay.
your like?
I mean, honestly, there's just with, being in LA for so long, there's been a few.
Mhm.
A place, the biggest, like, I don't want to obviously name the names, but like one of the coolest and biggest kind of restaurants that I've worked at, that it's a very known bar, had the absolute pleasure of always having like guests come in. So there's was quite a few. Let's see. Some of my first ones is probably like Chris Evans. My
shit.
first year,
Yeah.
he came in.
Nice.
There was like an event going on, and he was probably one of the nicest dudes.
He seems like
Like just so
Yeah.
wholeheartedly.
He seems like
yeah.
it.
Makes me happy.
It was. I don't know. I mean, this place, honestly, I was there for 3 years, so I got to see and experience so many different things, and that's honestly where, like I met some of my friends like in the like artist industry, and we're still friends with them. So that's how I met that crew, and
What's up?
that's kind of been like a little family as well. So yeah, he was one of the first ones I think that I had ever really like needed to be cool with,
Mm.
and then like be chill. And then we had the whole entire what was
I got a
it?
question. Whenever you saw him like stand up and
Yeah.
like walk by, like
Oh no,
did you ever like cross paths
I
and you
ran
look over and be
into
like,
him.
damn, that is America's ass.
No, like I ran into him.
Oh, you ran into
Yeah,
him.
literally,
Oh.
yeah. It was pretty bad. I was carrying drinks and I was coming through these curtains at this place because we have big, beautiful velvet curtains. And he's walking through the thing, and if you like aren't paying attention, if you're talking
Mhm.
and they're double layered, you can get like stuck or tripped. So I had drinks in my hand, and he was walking and like turning around whoever, like the big party that they had outside. And then all of a sudden I went, oh, because I thought it was just a random person.
Mhm.
And I was about to, be like, what the?
Yeah.
And then he turned and saw me and like grabbed the tray, and then I just stood there, and
He grabbed the tray or you grabbed it?
No, I was already in my hand,
Oh.
but it was going like that because like it was catching on the curtains, and he just stood there, didn't even move, and just grabbed the tray and smiled. And I think I forgot how to breathe for like 2 hot seconds. But again, I had just moved here. It was like my first year in LA, and so I was told this would happen, you know, like where I was working. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did he like say sorry for bumping into you? Or
no, he's apologized so much, and was like, is there anything else? I don't think I even had words come out of my mouth.
Did you reply with, it's okay, I can do this all day?
Nope, there
missed
were
opportunity.
no words. None. It was like...
And then follow up with, I literally do this all day.
Yeah.
Not even make him laugh?
Then I walked away awkwardly.
Could have just said, hey,
No, I couldn't.
I said corner.
No. Oh. You'd been like, what?
You were like, I said corner.
What?
Like,
Or coming in.
you
Something
just
like
see
that.
His face.
See what he would've
You
done.
should have said on your left.
It wouldn't even matter
Wow.
because it would have been on your
That's
front.
how you bring it home.
That's how
Should've
you
been
bring
on your
you
front,
hit
then
you
that
hit the
would've
comic
been-
books, you hit the industry right there.
Yeah. He was just
Wow.
throwing out nerd lines.
Yep.
And I felt them all coming, but that one,
Yeah, that was
I
good.
didn't see that one.
Come
I
on,
didn't
solid.
see that one coming. That was a good one.
Mhm.
That was a really good one.
Thank you.
Oof.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just saw an
No,
opportunity
that
to
was a
joke,
good
so
opportunity.
go ahead.
That was a well-deserved.
So was
Yeah.
that your favorite encounter or?
Yeah, probably my favorite like first encounter. I mean, honestly, there's quite a few. Just
Worst encounter.
worst encounter. Oh.
Celebrity or just in general?
Celebrity.
Oh, can I like not name them? 'Cause
No,
I don't
no,
wanna...
please
Okay,
don't.
thank God.
No,
Okay.
please don't.
They had
I
gotten.
was gonna say my worst one. And name.
Really?
Well, you-
I don't
no,
wanna
never name
I
drop.
don't want to name drop. Yeah.
We're trying
People
to be
have told
successful
no.
here.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
We're trying to be
Go ahead.
successful.
Sorry. I was about to rant.
Some of us
He
don't
was.
have other podcasts to fall
Yeah.
back on. So how about you just let this
All
one
right.
go?
We're a singular pod,
Yeah, yeah.
not
Yeah.
a multi-pod over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So your worst
Oh.
celebrity encounter?
Yes. So they had, it was a couple, and they had came in, same establishment, same place, and they were fighting and arguing. And it got so bad that she threw ranch at his face, and then they got escorted outside, and then she ended up like coming back inside, flirted with some other celebrity that was in there. And it got to the point where then the two guys were then pushed out to the parking lot, and then they started fighting. And this was literally all over like
Ranch?
ranch. Like straight up ranch. Yeah.
Did she ask for ranch before that happened? Because if she did, that was premeditated assault.
Over ranch. That's a...
What's the name of the restaurant? Hidden Valley. And that's why you can't talk about it.
It is, because it's hidden.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's also in the valley.
Yeah.
They fought in the valley.
It makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Full circle, right?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We're just circles and circles and circles. You're going to have to tell me off mic who it was.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want to know.
100%.
Yeah, I want to know the story too. Normally
Yeah.
I don't, but this one, that sounds pretty.
Yeah.
And I also want to know who won.
Oh,
No, you just off pod.
Yeah, I'm like, off the
In between.
off the pod.
Because they literally can never. They can make sure we never work in this town again.
No, straight up.
Like,
And,
that's
yeah.
That's
And
one of
I've
the
even-
reasons I like that question. Is
I've even
because
seen them like more recently.
Really?
Like, yeah, out. I was like, oh. Not the couple, because they're not together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, not after the ranch incident.
They're not together anymore. But yeah, I saw her and I was like, oh, okay.
Did you say barbecue sauce?
No, I was like, do you want honey mustard?
Ooh,
Right?
Ooh,
That's
I
what
like the
was.
honey mustard. Classy.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Zesty.
That's why you get white woman
Okay.
on the pod. They come with the different condiments. I got ranch and barbecue. That's it.
Honey mustard, baby.
I know that's a lie. I got a lot of sauces.
You do.
I got sauce,
In the
baby.
fridge.
I got sauce.
Mhm.
I ain't got that much sauce, but I got.
You even can make it your way too, right?
So what was your, sorry, you guys were just trailing off to something else. What was your worst
Just talking about-
non-celebrity?
We got lost in the sauce, bro.
Non-celebrity.
lost in the sauce.
Wow, this is really has nothing against this place, but it's just because I'd been there for so long and it's such a main thing on Sunset Strip. Same spot. I don't know if they were related or if they were sisters or what, but these three lovely ladies had gotten so twisted off of like whatever they were drinking and wings that again with the goddamn ranch, they threw ranch at each other and then they literally flipped our table.
Bro,
What is
ranch?
it with the ranch?
They're about to outlaw ranch in this town.
Yeah.
Yo,
Swear to
I
God.
was
It's
gonna
'cause
make the
it's
shirts
so-
and I
it's
didn't
so-
have time, so I'm
Oh.
really upset. Had I
Wow.
known this
I
was
would've
gonna be a
rocked
ranch
that.
episode, I would have made those shirts.
Can I request
ASAP.
mine to have a ranch like thing on
I
it?
have a
Like a
whole-
ranch stain already.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
That's even a worse
I'll
story.
fuck with that.
Oh, my first week at Red Robin, I had tried to not spill on a guest again. I was so freaking nervous. I was also a host, so I was just helping run things. And I had a tray, and my boobs, they completely like knocked over the cup. You're welcome. I caught the cup, right, so it didn't smell like gas, but forgot that there was actually stuff on like the bottom of it, and a whole thing of like, I don't even remember the sauce anymore. Honestly, probably was ranch because it was Red Robin. It spilled everywhere, and I had a whole entire stain right here for like the rest of the day.
So you had
at my job.
You had a ranch
I had
money
ranch
shot.
boob stain, okay?
You had a ranch money shot.
Yep.
While you were
But at least I smelled good though, right?
I was trying not to think of that the entire time you were talking, and just all I saw.
That's all you thought about.
That's
Yeah.
all I thought
I know.
about from that whole
I saw it.
story. It was just a motherfucker just be like, ah,
Yep.
just spraying the ranch all over your chest.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I think I just unlocked a new service industry kink.
You did.
You're welcome.
Just ranch.
You did. Good job.
You can tip us or pay us. You're
Wow.
welcome for that. Yeah,
Wow.
Venmo. You need to pay some
I think
bills,
that's
guys.
gonna be like my new thing when I see someone come in. Like, I'd ranch that. Right there. I'd
You'll know
ranch
why.
that.
So, I'm gonna segue this
Oh, please do.
Yeah,
very terribly,
Please.
but you know, being a woman in the service industry, how often do you get hit on for being their server?
For real. Literally every shift.
Yeah, I mean,
Like it's not to
Yeah.
brag at all. It's
Yeah.
more like of annoyance and
Yeah.
like irritating. Like every
best
shift.
and worst pickup lines.
Like when I was working. Or
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
okay,
When
I
you were
was like-
working and serving them,
Okay.
what was the best pickup line?
Okay. Worst one. Shoot, I feel like you even had told me these and I was supposed to. This was the homework I was supposed to do. He did say this one. Oh crap. Okay.
I was entirely wrong.
No, yeah, I had them. No, you weren't entirely wrong. I had them and I forgot them. Okay, so let me think real fast. The worst one would probably be. Oh, absolutely. The worst one would be. This was actually at the job I work at now.
Ooh.
You can completely tell. Yeah. Ooh.
It's because we both know where you work,
I
so
know.
we're like,
Was it by a regular?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
That would've been even funnier.
but-
All right.
That would have been two birds, one stone.
Oh, I could have the worst one. You were actually there for that shift when he was all creepy, like.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, he was not happy, but that's fine. Yeah, okay, wait, no. So this dude was on a date, obviously and clearly, because it was just him and a chick. And who knows if they were together, Tinder, or whatever it was, I have no idea. But she had gone to the bathroom, so every time she would, like, use a restroom, he would hit on whomever, like, he was around. And because I was their server, he would be, like, you know, do that, like, awkward thing that I want to break your finger off if you, like, wave your hand up, because clearly you can wait 2 fucking seconds. So he would do that, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. Like, your girl's gone. Maybe you're trying to surprise her. That's how nice I was. I was like, oh, maybe he's, like, gonna propose. Gross. But maybe he is. And he's gonna be sweet. No. No. He's like, oh. So, like, how long have you worked here? I was like, that's what you're leading with? I went, oh, a couple years.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay, so do you get hit on a lot?
'Cause you
I
want
went-
to.
Mind
Sure
you,
not.
I was a little irritated already, and I went, no, but are you trying to?
You did the line for me.
Like, what?
Oh, God.
And mind you, every time he did the hand, like, this wasn't in one separate conversation. That was every time I walked over then. The
Oh.
first time was, how long have you been here? The second time, and then the third was that. And so back then, I was like, your girl is straight up to just, like, using the restroom, and you're now being a douche waffle. So that was my worst one, because I didn't like that.
That's pretty bad.
And it was pretty
Oh,
awful.
God.
And then he just continued. And then the entire time, as he was leaving, because we say the same thing, I was like, hey, thanks so much, you guys. If you're in town, like, come back and visit, you know, blah, blah, whatever, whatever. He goes, oh, I'll definitely be back. And because I felt so bad for the girl, I then was like, girl, I love your shoes. Because he probably didn't say shit to her today. And you just hit
Probably
on
not.
everyone else in the restaurant.
I mean, unless he was in feet, it probably was the first thing.
Oh, God.
Her shoes were dope, though.
Yeah.
So I made her day. Because he's a douche.
All right, so
Mhm.
what was the best one?
Oh,
That was pretty horrible. Jesus
that was really
Christ,
bad.
that is
That
bad.
was pretty bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Careful what you ask for.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just cringe.
I know. This one is, this is going to be the same place just because it's off the top of my head.
Yeah. for sure.
Okay, so I feel like they had come in before, but I did not remember them. I really, like, unless you come in often. Like, sorry, dude, I'm not going to remember who you are.
Right.
My bad.
And it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity. Like, that's everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, it's nothing personal. It's just, there's a lot going on. And, like, you're lucky if I remember to get you your sugar packs with your iced tea.
Or your
Or ranch.
Or your ranch. That's I
Yeah.
have nightmares. I have nightmares. Server nightmares. Do you guys have those? Like,
Yeah,
I
of
legit have
course
server
we
nightmares,
do.
but they always involve ranch.
If
Every
you want to
single
scare
time.
me, make the sound of a ticket printer.
Oh.
Done after
That
that.
needs to be your alarm. Like,
When I hear that, I'm like,
waking up.
You want to talk about like non-flashbacks? Seeing a ticket printer, you're like,
No,
and for
mine's
context for
Stay.
people not service industry, if you ever wake up, say especially way after you've been in school, and you wake up and you hear like the school bus in your mind, like, oh, I missed the bus, or
Yeah.
oh, I didn't wake up in time, my mom's gonna be mad because I gotta go to school. But like, you're older, you're like, why the fuck am I feeling like that? Why am I so scared? That's how it is for us when we have those dreams of being at work. Because it's never good. It's always we forgot something, something's
Or you're
missing,
stuck.
the building's on fire.
I'm always that I'm stuck and I'm carrying things and I literally can't move and I'm just watching
Wow.
like everything sit around me and then there's always different levels and they keep moving.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's like my server. One of them is the same like reoccurring one that I have quite often, and I've had it for freaking years.
Wow.
Years.
that reminds me when we were working at the same place.
Yeah.
I guess I was just so exhausted from working so much. I fell asleep or I took a nap and I woke up forgetting what day it was, not knowing it was I think a Monday, something like that. I wasn't working that day, but I texted our group chat that we had because I looked at the clock and I couldn't figure out what time it was, and it was like 6 and I thought I had to be there at 5, so I texted the chat saying, oh shit, sorry guys, I overslept, I'll be there as soon as I can. And I'm getting up and like getting ready. I'm like, wait, because it was dark.
Yeah.
This was I think winter time, and I'm like, wait a minute. Looked at my phone. I'm like, 6 p.m. It's Monday. I'm not working. I was like, fuck. Like I just woke up in just a frenzy.
Terror.
And then
I've done
and
that
then like the
before.
following day,
Terror.
one of my coworkers was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. I just been so tired. I've been sleeping. She was like, oh, is that why you texted the group chat saying you were running late
Yeah.
on a day off? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know where the fuck I
I've
was.
texted my boss before.
Oh shit.
I've texted my boss before on a day, like, I don't even think the restaurant was open. And was like, oh man, I'm sorry I'm running late. They're like, dude, we're not open today.
We're closed.
and I've also like driven to work
Oh
or gone
shit.
to work and gotten there and they were like,
You're not working.
no, I didn't work for like another 3-4 hours.
Oh, like that style. Okay, well, I've gone to work and then
Yeah.
they've been like, Erin, what's up?
I think I've done that before
I'm
too.
like, I'm at work.
Yeah.
What's up with
I
you?
think I've done that before too, but I've
What's
definitely
going on?
gotten to work and they're like, you hella early, dog. You ain't supposed to be here.
You're just
And you
prepared.
can't go back because that traffic's gonna take you
I went
an hour and a
home.
half. Oh,
Oh.
shit! I guess
I
you
went
can't go
home.
back.
He said, fuck it, I'm going home.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Okay, so what was the best pickup line? Sorry, we
Oh,
kinda side-
damn it, I still forgot about that. Okay.
We had to talk about
Um,
our trauma first.
I know. We needed
Okay,
everyone to
fever dream.
understand.
We had to talk about our
just
trauma first.
what we go
I'll
through.
use this time to take
Oh,
my
wow.
DHL.
Cool.
Mhm.
Don't say that name again until we get sponsored.
Mm.
That box
Well-
ain't getting turned until we get sponsored.
Yeah, no. Just these special pills that prevent hangovers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, make sure you take your
Oh
vitamins.
yeah.
That's not a plug, by the way. I do use these pretty regularly. Pretty good.
Like daily.
Mhm.
I feel like you did.
Not daily.
No, maybe not daily.
Not daily.
Maybe excessive.
Semi-daily. Wait.
Sure.
Yeah, that
Oh.
works. I don't know.
Let me hold your side.
Best pickup line.
Best pickup line.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta wrap this up. So we gotta let her tell the story.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, actually, I'm gonna, this is funny. I'm gonna change it, and we're not gonna talk about the place I did. We're gonna go back to, we're gonna go back to the other restaurant, the first one, because that probably had one of
Red
the
Robin?
best. No,
Okay.
no, this would be really inappropriate for Red Robin.
Oh.
Okay, so you all know my catchphrase, right? My parents watch this. I'm so sorry, Mom. Like this, sit on my face, right? Okay, probably cool. Okay.
Okay.
So I was at one of my first places, and this was kind of before that would be like my dibs to say that. So this dude, super intoxicated. It was a good pickup line, but it did not work. Let's just get straight
Okay.
in the facts right now.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
great. It
Okay.
just did not work at all, but like, good job, bro.
Yeah.
So again, I was working, and we were able to wear like some like really cute little clothes because it was this place and the vibe. So we were outside, and I don't know if he thought that maybe I didn't work there or he couldn't tell. Who freaking knows? But I didn't have anything in my hand, so I wasn't carrying stuff to maybe look like that, right? I was just leaning up against like barrels that we had outside.
Yeah.
So I'm just leaning like this, And I mean, one of the other servers are already talking, so we might have been on break. I can't really remember. And here comes these two dudes walking over, and already her and I are like, we should just go back inside. And I was like, but I wanted to like have my break. She's like, I don't want to deal with this, because you could tell they were drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes up and he's like, man, he's like, you look really tired. I was like, thanks. And he goes, yeah. He was like, do you need to sit down? I went, no. He's like, are you sure? And goes like this. He goes, my seat's ready for you. I shit you not.
Yes.
Just like a deer in the headlights.
Too stunned to speak.
Yeah. And I like chuckled. I was like, I have to go back to work. I was like,
Yeah.
but thanks for the resting place.
Yeah.
And then like made my merry way.
Now, was he attractive though?
Yeah, but he was
Oh.
super drunk, and it just,
Mm.
you know, like how
Yeah.
he said it so like casual and calm. I was like, how many times have you used that tonight? Probably a couple.
Probably.
Probably a couple.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
One of them's got to work eventually.
You know what? Good for him though. It was good. I chuckled. I laughed. I
If he would have
appreciated
said
it.
yes, he would have like taken out one of those seat covers.
But like unrolled
then
it
set-
and set it down.
over his head.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a gentleman.
That would have been good.
A gentleman and a scholar.
I would have liked that.
You know,
That
that might have
is-
worked.
that
That
is
might
a-
have worked. I
yeah.
should have been like, "Where's your cushion at? Like, where's your seat cushion?" And if he had one, then I maybe
That
would have given
ass
him the
is
time.
cushion.
Wow, that was quick.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I am quick. I do a lot of apologizing.
No segue. That's it.
I think that's as good a place as any
That's, yeah,
to go ahead
that
and
is
close
it.
out this week.
Oh.
We're definitely gonna
I
have
don't
you back
think we
next
got
week,
into
though.
any of our topics.
Yeah.
Wow. What
Well, those were just the backups. I
Oh.
really wanted to just
Okay.
you need
move
backups for your
into
backups.
focus on her,
Okay.
especially since we knew we were gonna have her back next week.
Yeah.
So it just made sense.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
For sure. All right.
Alright,
That'll
so-
be it for us. Thank you.
Well,
Thanks for having
Appreciate
me.
Hey,
Thanks for
cheers.
having me. Cheers.
Thanks for coming in.
Awesome.
Wait.
I ain't got much.
2 cheers in one episode. What is this?
A pod?
Yeah, singular pod. You can go back to your multi-pod.
Okay.
Cheap ass bitch.
Bye.